is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Whitey Ford. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Takes it in for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Johnny Damon.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
George Brett now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball like this can be tough. He's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Late on that fastball. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Popped up. Molitor. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. That's down.
In the air, right field. Williams moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back in the Bronx. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. And he hits a ground ball right side. Brett takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
With an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
Joe Morgan in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He lets out the double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out. Runner at second. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Now here is Lou Gehrig.
Ball.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Morgan stands at second with 2 gone. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte gets under it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in New York, top of the second, Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing straight up now.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Jeter. 1 out in the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Second inning here, no score.
Inside.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more.
Ball
That
2.
one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Johnny David in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. This one smoked on its way out of here. He knocks a souvenir into the second deck. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and he paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Williams at the plate now, and that's strike one. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. In there safely.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Way high. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. In the air, left field. Isbell under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
That's a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell on the move to the alley, and that'll do it. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 of them left the yard. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Starling Marte steps in for the Royals.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Ground ball right side to Jeter. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jonathan India, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball. Top of the zone for a called strike. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Flied to right his first time. Isbell, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back in the Bronx. Well, as we noted at the top of the show, we've seen this offense explode early in games during this stretch. Not so much today, Singy.
Yeah, this one's been much more of a slow burn, but pitchers beware. It's still early.
Gwynn leading things off and takes a strike. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with
Ball
a 3-1
4.
count.
Take your base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Joe Morgan stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ball one.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. That one way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Out to short. Win. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. Quinn coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Lou Gehrig. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Infield fly, the batter is out.
Two aboard with one out. Now here is Mickey Mantle.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Out to short. Whit. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Williams in the box now. Takes strike one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Good job to fight that one off. Two aboard, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball
just
three.
missed.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jorge Posada waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. Garcia settles underneath it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0.
Feeling like I can't lose. Pulling up and down as a day. Gotta make a move, make a play.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hey.
And he grounds one to the right side. Morgan over to first.
Got him. That's an
Leadoff
out.
hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brad at it for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Field 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
No.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. KC down in order. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, Siggy, not quite the offensive outburst we've seen during their hot streak, but still putting up runs.
Yeah, they're getting some good cuts up there, so just feels like a matter of time. A lot of game left, and they're sitting on a lead. Things could be worse.
And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Derek Jeter digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Drive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Brett steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
And Boog, I say he's due.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! And they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So no one on after the sac fly. Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
No.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right
That's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In time to Gehrig. 1 away here in the 5th. And next up for the Royals, Mike Moustakas. Struck out swinging his first time. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-1.
No.
The Yankees leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Damon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's inside. Ball 2. The inside edge. 2-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So the inning is still alive with Starling Marte coming to the dish. Here's Starling Marte. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Gehrig drifts towards it. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, John Schreiber.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Left field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Gets the call. 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit.
Morgan on the move. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Morgan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner goes again.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
inside. Bring a second. Out of bounds. Save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second.
Ball.
And
Ball
the sweeper misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4 to
inside.
Wood.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. Tap foul at the plate. Fought off foul. The Yanks trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2.
Outside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 aboard with 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Mears. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Williams in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, and this one gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
How on earth did that run score? The ball was in the dirt, but it was still pretty close for the catcher, Boog. Incredible base running effort.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals nothing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. And the batter now, Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing straight up now.
Ball. Ball.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Off the plate.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses.
Ball 4. Take
so
your base.
leadoff walk. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a ground ball. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jonathan India at the plate.
Ball. No.
The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that
Ball 1.
With the next to hit, takes outside. This one in the air center field. Gwynn in position. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman George Brett.
George Brett getting ready to hit.
Ball.
India at second with 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Jorge Posada stepping in down for the Yankees.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Steven Cruz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kolek also getting ready. Strike 2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Isbell ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Mears, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive, base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
So digging in, Paul Molitor. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball.
And
Ball
that
two.
misses. And it's 2-1. That one lifted to left. Isbell on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Ball.
He's
Inside.
one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Siggy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. India slings it across, and the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. George Brett steps in for the Royals.
B-Ride.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ground ball up the middle. Jeter. On to first.
You're out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Michael Garcia.
Ball. No.
Ground
That's a
ball
foul
left
ball.
side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity
That's
and
foul.
stay there.
Inside. Ball 2.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals. Salvador Perez has grounded out a couple of times. Outfield playing straight up now. High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Cruz.
And with big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Ball 1.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ball 2.
One fouled off, 2-2.
Ball
That's
three.
a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Payoff pitch. That one to
That's
first,
foul.
and that's just foul. Two on the way. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Too high.
That
Go
one
to first.
misses. So a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Now it's the Babe Ruth. Check swing and he went. And that's strike one.
That's the ball.
Morgan on at first. Nobody out. Morgan on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air. Perez under it. And there's one away. Even the hottest hitters can't win them all. He finally cools off for a moment. Digging in, Luke Eric. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball outside.
And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Runner at second here, one gone. That one ripped, but foul. And it's filled up. Base hit, center field. Morgan on his horse coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. One out man at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered here in this one. Inside. And that is ball one.
Ah!
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Steven Cruz departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Steven Colin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bernie Williams will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Swung on, popped up left side. India under it. And that is that. Back here in New York, we go to the 8th. Mike Moustakas steps in for the Royals.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 3 inside.
There. Full count now. Set down
3.
on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just one more strikeout for a career milestone.
Boog, he's amped, I'm amped, and I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Ball.
And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Williams takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is foul back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Estevez getting loose out there. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Third did not go. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Jeter takes a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Posada gets his lead at first, nobody out.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One and 2 now. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
One out man at first. And next for New York, Paul Molitor. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Close
no, that's the ball.
Doesn't get the call, and the count is 2-0. That one missing inside. In the air, out towards right center. Damon under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, Garcia. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Smith. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Billy Wagner, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Smith getting cranked up as well. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
No.
Check swing didn't go. Full count 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Witt in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. In the last two pitches.
This to
Foul
third,
ball.
and that's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 down, nobody on. Nice grab to first, but it's not in time.
He's in there. He's
Base
safe.
hit.
Up next.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard. So that error shouldn't hurt. Much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Brett in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the dirt. The Royals down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.